Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and getting the day started. Just doing some computer work before I head out to Goodwill, Salvation Army to do some sourcing today. Got to drop off some eBay packages. Got a pretty good amount to drop off at the post office. But yeah, real quick, I just wanted to address this question that I seen on the YouTube comments. I've been asked this a few times, and I started thinking, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in a video. If you've watched enough reselling videos over the years, you probably heard this before. But Smiley Mama 04 here said, I got a question. Hope it's not a stupid one. Of course, no question is stupid. Usually, some questions are. I got a bunch of remotes, and I'm not sure how to test them to make sure they work. Yeah, so the best way to test remotes to resell is to just take your smartphone, turn on the camera, have batteries in it, of course, and just hold it and kind of just hit the buttons, and it should light up each time you push a button. That's how I test them. And if you push a button and it lights up, it should work. One thing you can look for is maybe if you're have to push a button really hard, something you may want to mention, like if you're selling it on eBay. I wouldn't sell a remote like that on Amazon that has any kind of flaws, because people just expect things to work on Amazon. But yeah, that's the best way to test it. And I know some people, they probably don't even go through and hit all the buttons. It takes no time at all. Now, if I'm selling a remote maybe for $8 and I've paid like a quarter for it or something, maybe I won't take that effort to hit every button. It just depends. When I sell something, I usually want to make sure I know that it works fine. Otherwise, I get anxiety because I don't want people to be upset. I don't want bad feedback, of course. So I always try to test things the best I can. But that's really all you got to do to test remotes. So hopefully that helps a lot of people out there. But yeah, let's go get this day started. Here is the IKEA bag full of product I am shipping out. I also got this radar detector and this TomTom GPS. I'm actually going to test those while I'm in the car so I can get them listed on eBay. Got these at a garage sale fairly recently for $2 a piece. And I'm not sure how I test this. I've never really used one. Guess I'll just kind of have it plugged in, see if it picks up a radar or something. So yeah, we're going to go drop these off. Had a few good sales, some shoes and a massager I got at a garage sale just like last week, I think it was. So awesome there. So testing the TomTom seems to work fine. So I'll probably sell that for about, I don't know, 18, 20 bucks. Only paid $2 for it, so should sell fairly well. It's got the radar detector plugged in and it's talking to me. It said system ready. So yeah, we'll just leave this on and see if it does anything while I'm driving. I'm at Goodwill now, and this thing started making noise while I was driving through the parking lot. Started beeping and saying K alert. I'm not sure what that means. Looking around and see any police officers anywhere, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but it seems to be working, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it as tested, and probably price it about 25 bucks. I am now in the barren wasteland that is Goodwill. Here's one of the newer carts that came out, and just trying to find something. It's so rare to even see new carts anymore in these Goodwills during the summer. But here's some junk, really. Tote full of just random stuff. Like, it looked like a movie theater. You know the ones you buy, the popcorn you buy that looks like it's got like the plastic container you still put in the microwave. It's not actual plastic, but that's what it looked like. Here is a Fisher-Price chalkboard thing. Now this has some value if it has all the pieces. It comes with a bunch of like magnetic numbers and stuff like that, but it was in rough condition and didn't have all the parts. Had all the parts, you get like maybe 40 bucks for it. They had like this faucet thing they wanted like 10 bucks for, but they had taped it up and there's no way of seeing what it looked like right here. It's like, they're gonna open that. Why do that, Goodwill? It's never really a good sign when the pest control shows up at Salvation Army. Never know what you're gonna get when you buy thrifted stuff. Roaches or ants, some sort of insect. I don't know what comes. I have so much thrifted stuff in my house, it's amazing I don't have an infestation of something. I'm in the garage and I'm finally, after like a month later, having to deal with my car and time and all this other problems I'm dealing with in life, get around to doing an FBA shipment. So just looking at some of the stuff I've been saving. Like these, I paid $25 a piece for at Walmart, and I already sold a couple of them. I sent them in earlier, and I made about double my money, but now I'll make about $50 profit on these because they're selling for about 110. So it's the time of year where this stuff's a bit more valuable. Got a couple bags and totes full of stuff. If you remember, I picked up, how many of these did I pick up? Like, I got a bunch on the shelf over there. Oh man, I think like 30 or more of these. And these are now selling for $100 again. So paid like $31, $35 for them, I think. So I think I'll make like $50 or $60 profit on them in the end. Not sure exactly, but I remember some people leaving in the comments when I bought these, the price dipped, and they were saying that I was a liar and stuff like that because the price was so low. But that's the thing, when Lowe's clearance these out, people buy them, then they are in such a hurry to sell them at such a low price just to move them because they start freaking out. I don't know what it is, but me, I just let them sit on that shelf for 2 or 3 months. Now I'm going to make a killing on them, so I'm going to just ship in about 5 of them. I got like these that were, I think I paid like $5 for these at Walmart. They're selling for like 43. Just a bunch of these lights. Like right now, these are $90 on Amazon, but I don't think they're going to sell for that. But when I first bought them, they were only selling for like 30. So I'm going to price them probably $50, $60, and they will sell for that. I got some of these recessed retrofit downlights. I paid like $4 and something for these, and I got a bunch of them at Lowe's. And actually I have more boxes over there, I think. Yeah, a couple more. But when I bought them, they were only selling for like $17. Now they're selling for $30. So by waiting, I'm going to make about $500, $600 more than what I would have if I would have just sold them at a lower price. But I'm about to transfer this stuff to the car, get it to the house, start this FBA shipment, hopefully, and get it out, most of this stuff out in the next 2 or 3 days. So here are about 3 weeks of FBA returns that I got back. I'm going to show you what got returned. This quick set doorknob set here, sent back in pretty bad shape. They got the air cushions like in there, very weird. But what are you gonna do? I don't remember. I think I paid like $17 to $20 for this. Only sold it for like $50. So it's not a huge loss or anything. But that'll probably just get. Well, I guess I could check it out if it's in good enough shape. Who knows why it was returned though? I can just resell it, so we'll see. Then right here we got, if you remember, I got these at the Restore. I got like 9, 10, maybe 11 of these. And I was selling them for $69.99, and I sold them all. And yeah, this one was returned, unfortunately. So I think I only paid like $7 for these. Actually, the person left a reason why this one was returned. It was because he wasn't happy with the quality of the product. He said that Orbit used to be a good quality company, now they're just producing cheap plastic junk. So I assume it's probably still working and okay to resell, probably sell that on eBay, get a little bit of money back. And then this, I also remember seeing the notes for this. Somebody said it was missing a part. Trust me when I say that when I shipped these out, they were complete. So what happened was this guy obviously, or gal, bought this and took out one of the parts and shipped the rest back, because these things are like, I don't know which one's which. There was one that sold for like $57, one that sold for like $87. I don't know which one this one was, but here it is. Maybe I can sell this piece on eBay, get some money back. If it even goes like with this, it could be something completely different. The reason I know it was complete was because since these are not sealed, I was able to open each one and check before I shipped it out to make sure that it was complete. So yeah, people will try to rip you off, and I don't know, maybe it's something that I can contact Amazon, get a refund. It's just a lot of hoops to jump through, and it's probably not worth my time. It doesn't happen too often, that kind of thing. Then I got this Honeywell thermostat back. still sealed, so I don't know why it was sent back. So I'll probably just resend that back in. This one kind of hurts. This was like a ceiling fan wall remote thing. Sold this for $90, and it was returned, so not sure why. It looks to be okay. Still got the plate. Man, everything seems to be good. Doesn't even look like it was really hooked up. So I can probably eBay that, or maybe even sell it on Amazon as used. So we'll see. Then if you remember, it's probably been a year now, I bought a bunch of these at Lowe's during their summer clearance event, and I think I paid like $17. I don't think I paid over $20 for these. And I've been selling them for about $93, I think it is. Well, I got one back. Somebody shipped it back this way, had the label on it, retaped it. I don't know, maybe I can part some of this out. Maybe the remote sells for something. Maybe I can just, test it, get it to work, sell it on eBay. Maybe still make money on it, or at least get my money back. So returns are a dark side to reselling, definitely, but it's just part of the business, and you just kind of, usually with returns you can still recover your money unless something's just completely destroyed or just, stolen, like in this case. But yeah, just write it off as a business expense and keep going. So it is the next morning, and look what sold overnight. The Cobra radar detector, sold it for $24.99. Should ship first class. Going to wrap it in bubble wrap, throw it in a bubble mailer, and ship it out. It should be fine. I've been working on the FBA shipment over here. Got a lot of stuff going out, so got a lot of stuff downstairs still as well. So I'm going to get all that processed today, hopefully. Going to go do some thrifting. Honestly, the sales, I got like 7 or 8 sales, okay sales, so I'm going to go drop that off at the post office, and we're going to get started. Here it is packaged up, 8.1 ounces, so we're going to ship that for $3.22. It's going to Idaho. Bubble wrapped nicely, so should get there fine. Inside this Home Depot, I'm looking at the clearance here, and I spot a Weber grill cover that was, I believe, $50, marked down to like, what was it here? $13. So I decided to pick that up. I'll flip it on eBay, restricted on Amazon. And people ask me all the time in Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, do I walk down every aisle? Typically, yes. I find better clearance through the aisles than I do on these like clearance end caps. Those product right there, I forget what they were. I could have picked those up and made some money. I decided to leave them though because I didn't know about IP claims, but overall I ended up finding some pretty good stuff in Home Depot, which I'll show you later. Decided to stop in Goodwill to see if anything new showed up. This Astro like calculator thing, personal computer, I thought that was unique. I looked it up, they just weren't moving. And then this cassette deck head cleaner for 99 cents. So that's something, right? Something. It's been so long, I feel, since I bought something from Goodwill that's any good. What's in this mystery box? Oh, just dishes, unfortunately. Nothing amazing. So I picked up this cassette deck head cleaner in Goodwill, 99 cents. After it sells on eBay, I should make about a $10 bill. Bought it because, well, it's a $10 bill. It's just going to be a picture and easy to ship. If it was something I had to spend an hour testing, it wouldn't be worth it, but in this case, I think it's worth it. Stopped here in this Walmart, just seeing if there's anything still in here. There's some clearance. Nothing too great though. Like this Call of Duty was 180 marked down to 50, but I just can't imagine that being worth it. So I didn't even mess with it. And just some phone cases, stuff like that I typically don't buy. They're just way, way, way too saturated. Even if you're getting a good deal, it can be hard to make money on some of them. So I'm back in the garage. Let me show you what I picked up today. Pretty good day so far. We got these halo lights here. They were $33 a piece, marked down from like $100. Still sell for $100 on Amazon, so I'm gonna make right around $35, $40 profit in the end on these. So I picked those up. Also at Home Depot, I got a bunch of these different types of lights here. Now, I've sold these types of lights before, and they sell pretty good. And I paid like $8 for one, $6 for another. I know the $6 one I'm only kind of doubling my money on. I only got like maybe 4 or 5 of those. The rest I should make right around anywhere from $11 to $15 a piece on those. And I also got at Home Depot this Weber grill cover, which will be sold on eBay because it's a restricted brand on Amazon. I should make about a $20 bill on that in the end after fees and shipping. And then over here at Walmart, I picked up a couple of these adapters for like Google and Amazon Alexa, which I will be using. You can make a little bit of money. They are selling on eBay. I wouldn't recommend selling this type of stuff on Amazon. These kind of off brands, what brand is this? Like Mercury. They usually do IP claims at Walmart from what I find. So I don't mess with that. But if I was selling them on eBay, I'd still make about $7 profit and they will sell. I'm going to use them in the house though. Also at Walmart, I got these backup cameras. They were $17. Didn't think they'd be that good. Looked on eBay, they are selling. Again, I wouldn't sell these on Amazon. There's the brand, probably IP claim you. But on eBay, I believe these were selling for around $50. So I should make at least a $20 bill on these two. I got two of them, so that's $40. Then I seen these printers. They were $21, marked down from $89. They're selling on Amazon for $88. So I'll make right around $40, maybe $45 profit on that. So about $80 profit. So pretty good pickups in Walmart. There's been so much good electronics clearance at Walmart. I haven't really been chasing, but I do check. Maybe I should have chased this time. It's just that it's always a struggle going at Walmart clearance because you never know what you're going to find in terms of what they're supposed to have in stock, what they don't. And a lot of the electronic stuff is hard to move because there's so many stores just clearancing it out. But these pickups look like they're going to be pretty good. Now, I've sold Canon before plenty of times on Amazon, haven't had any issues, so I may sell these on Amazon. If not, I should be able to sell them on eBay and still make money. Also today, I'm making a deal with one of my connections. I may be able to make about $1,000, $1,200, depending on if I can get these product, if everything goes through. So I hope that goes through. I've made thousands of dollars through this connection. Don't really talk about it on the channel, obviously, because, you know, I'm never going to share it. So I don't usually just like, hey guys, I'm just making all this money. But yeah, guys, look for connections with people. And once you establish just a few of them, they can pay for your whole year of living just off of what that you can get from them. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's going to do it for the video, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button for me. Be subscribed. New videos coming out all the time. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.